Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got a really important update today, and honestly, something a lot of people in England and Wales still don't know about. This Sunday, a huge change comes into effect across the country, involving PSPOs, public space protection orders, and the new rules could lead to fines of up to £1,000, even for things most people see as completely normal everyday behaviour. So if you live in the UK, or even if you're just visiting certain areas, this is something you'll definitely want to hear. So here's what's happening. Councils across England and Wales are activating new PSPO powers starting this Sunday, and the biggest change is that these rules can now apply to much bigger areas. Before, PSPOs were usually limited to very specific problem zones, but now, councils have the authority to spread these restrictions across entire parks, town centres, beaches, neighbourhoods, and even transport hubs. And the really surprising part, they no longer have to put physical warning signs everywhere. A lot of these restricted zones will only be listed online. That means someone walking their dog, carrying a drink, or feeding a few birds could unintentionally break a rule without ever seeing a sign. These changes are happening because councils say antisocial behaviour, dog-related issues, street drinking, and general nuisance complaints have gone up over the last few years. They also say the new rules help reduce pressure on local police. But the concern many people have is that ordinary residents might be penalised for harmless things simply because they weren't aware of the new boundaries. And with no clear signage in many places, it's very easy to end up in a restricted area without realising it. Now let's talk about what could actually get you fined. The rules vary between councils, but the most common reasons include drinking alcohol in areas where it's not allowed, walking a dog off the lead in a controlled zone, dog fouling, feeding wildlife like ducks or pigeons, playing loud music, loitering around shop entrances, being inside a park after closing time, and even leaving your engine running outside a school. These are things people do every day without thinking twice, which is why this new rollout is catching so many people off guard. And the fines themselves are going to be issued much faster than before. Councils are using new handheld devices that can print or send a fine instantly. Most fines start around £100, but if someone ignores or fails to pay, the charges can jump up to £1,000. If a person refuses to give their name or address, officers can call in the police, which can make the situation even more serious. The enforcement will be handled by a mix of council officers, police in certain cases, and even private contractors hired by the councils, meaning there will be more people on the ground watching for violations. This Sunday is especially important because that's when many of the new zones officially go live. Councils have already instructed officers to start enforcing the rules immediately, and the first week is expected to be very strict. There probably won't be many warnings or chances to explain that you didn't know the rule existed, because technically, the law says the rules apply even if you weren't aware of them. With the expanded coverage and the reduced need for signs, it's likely that a lot of people could get caught out unintentionally. So what can you do to avoid getting fined? The best thing is to check your local council's website for updated PSPO maps. Every council is required to publish its rules online. It's also a good idea to keep dogs on a lead in unfamiliar areas. Avoid drinking alcohol in public, unless you're sure it's allowed. Avoid feeding wildlife in parks or beaches, and switch off engines when waiting outside schools. And if an enforcement officer approaches you, cooperating calmly tends to avoid making the situation worse. There's no doubt these new PSPO powers represent one of the biggest changes to public space rules in years. Some people support the move because they believe it will reduce nuisance behaviour, while others worry it gives too much authority to councils and private enforcement companies. But whether you agree with the changes or not, the rules begin this Sunday, and the fines are very real. Staying aware is the best way to avoid being accidentally caught out. If you found this update helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates like this. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.